This is my Stanley 2-cup cook set. Now this bad boy has been through a lot of camps with me. A lot of camps. Let's get into this front pouch first. Now on this front pouch, I really like to use it for more or less my drink mixtures, some soups, stuff that way. So we got some little hydration, water mixes, we got some teas, got a bunch of teas. A little bit of sugars. This is some coffee. Can't go wrong there. Some more teas, a little bit more coffee, a little bit more drinks, water mixes, a flask just to have everything on. And that is it on that first pouch. Now let's move on to the main compartment. Now you'll notice I have this compartment pretty full, but let's go ahead and get into it. I have a rag. Always need a rag, especially whenever you're cooking, either to wipe your hands, you could use this to clean your dishes, whatever the case would be on that. This is a rechargeable little light. You could hook it up and prepare your meals, just extra little light around camp. Never hurts. Now this is one of those collapsible stoves. You put a tablet in there, light the tablet on fire. You get about, I would say, 8 minutes burn time with one tablet. Typically add 2 tablets if you want to do a little bit of cooking, but that is a collapsible little tablet stove. Like I said, little tablets for the stove. Now stuffed over here on the side, just a little fork slash chopstick. Now this is one of those little K-bar skeleton knives, and I went ahead and wrapped it with paracord. This used to be a knife I carried a lot. Now I just use it more in my camping set, but K-bar knife, can't go wrong. Let's get into the more of the bigger compartments. Smells like campfire in here. Perfect smell. Now our pouch is fully empty. One more little piece of silverware slash knife. It's a little K-bar combo. It's our little cup. Now people like to cook in these. I typically don't like to cook in these. I use this as my bowl slash my cup. Put a little piece of paper towel so whenever I slide the Stanley into the cup, I don't go ahead and put all that debris on the inside of my cup and it stays clean. So let's go ahead and let's get into this. I went ahead and removed that plastic tab. That plastic tab it just doesn't set well with me when you want this to be in your fire. When this is in your fire and you got that, I replaced it. I went ahead and put a little bitty carabiner. And then this works, it stays up, it will hold it for sure. Another little scrub pad. Now this one I do use for the dishes more than anything else. The napkin, the rag over there, I use for my hands. Now here's us a little torch. Now I use this to obviously light the tablets, but there's other ways you could use to light your fire. I prefer just to use a torch on it. It's pretty fast. This is my cooking oil. These are a couple little bread bags rolled up. You could use it to season your meat, your fish. You could even put water in this. You could store your leftovers off in this. Just a number of things that could be used for. I went ahead and got the camp spices. I do believe there is 6. Yes, there's 6 different spices in this. Always make your food taste better. Always. Another bag. Now these are just a little set of toothpicks. Number of things you could use these for again. Couple of steaks, and what I actually like to do if I use a little sticks, like a little stick fire, or if I want to use the campfire, what you could go ahead and do is stab these steaks in the ground. Obviously there's 3 of them, so you would kind of make about 3 different portions. You won't go across from each other, but you would just stab them in about this direction and one more right here. And then your pot will set on top of that while you are cooking. And I've used these quite a few times, if you can't tell. Now, this is some steel cable with 2 carabiners. What you could use this, now it's closed end cables. It's already crimped with loops. What you could do is go ahead and make a tripod to hang over your fire. And you could hook this cable to your lid. Go ahead and shut this down over your lid, and this will suspend your pot over the fire, and you don't have to worry about anything like your rope catching on fire or anything like that. This cable's pretty good on roughing on the size you want, on how far you want it to hang down in the fire. Now you could also turn around and actually use this as a snare trap if you know how to make snares. It would work as a really good snare, to be honest with you. Now, that is everything I have in my cook set. If you like, go ahead and follow. Let me know in the comments on how you feel about my cook set, what you think I should use, what you think that I should change, what you think I should be adding, or just if you kind of got the same setup for yours as well. I would love to hear about it. Just go ahead and drop a comment down below and let me know. Until then, guys, thank you, and I'll see you on the next one.